This next question, find missing number in an array. Okay. uh, so when we think about a missing number, what a basic trick we use to solve this question in childhood as well, that there was this formula to calculate the sum of all the numbers. And if from the total sum, if we if we subtract the total sum of available numbers, we will get the missing number. Okay, but this is the optimal solution, I feel. So when I asked what are all the other ways to solve this question, then ChatGPT showed me that this XOR method is also there that we can use. Its time complexity is big O of n. Basically, the XOR logic is, we had seen it somewhere. Let me find it. And so XOR of number with itself is 0, and XOR of a number with 0 is a number itself. Okay, so using this property we can find this missing number. So what we are doing this, in solution of this question, find missing number, return type will be int because we need to return the missing number, and input arguments are a vector and a number n. Okay, XOR 1 equal to 0, XOR 2 equal to 0 are the two variables. And for loop, we have created a for loop in where I is starting with 1 and I is less than or equal to n, and I plus plus XOR equal to I. That means XORing every number with the total XOR till that time. For int num or num in array, XOR 2 XOR equal to num. So XOR 2, okay, I'm not sure what is it doing here. What are we doing here? So line in question, iterating over the array ARR and performing a bitwise XOR operation between each element and running result stored in XOR 2. This upper angle bracket is bitwise XOR operator, and this is short for, we know both these things. Why are we using XOR here? Because XOR rules are this: with the number itself it gives 0, and with 0 it gives the number. Order doesn't matter. Okay, how this solves the problem? From 1 to n in XOR 1, all elements in the array in XOR 2. Okay. Okay, so in one for loop we are XORing all the elements till n. Okay, and in other XOR 2 we are storing the XOR of all the elements in an array. Okay, so here n equal to 5. So one for loop, in XOR 1 we will have 1 2 3 4 5 in the simple for loop, and in other XOR 2 we are iterating over the array. We are just using the array elements. Okay, so this is 1 and 2. So missing number is equal to 1 XOR 1 XOR 2 equal to 3. How does it give 3? How does XOR gives 3 here? Binary representation. Okay, 1 1 0 0 1 0 Okay, it calculates in the binary. So this 1 0 is 1, 0 1 is 1, 0 0 is 0, 0 0 is 0, and this equals 3. Cool. So this is the way XOR 1 and XOR 1 XOR 2 will give us the result. This is also one of the optimal solutions, and its time complexity is big of n, because we are okay, big of n plus big of n is big of 2n almost, that is equal to big of n. So the brute force logic for this question is, we are using a found flag, and inside the for loop, where I starts with 1, I goes till less than or equal to n, I plus plus, bool found equal to false. For int num in array, if num equal to I, found is equal to true, otherwise break. Okay, and outside this for loop, if not found, return I. Okay, not found, return I. Not found, that means if false is, if found is equal to false, return I. Found equal to false. What does is a boolean value initially set to false before scanning. If we find I in the array, we set found equal to true. So if not found, that means if I was not found in the array, then I is the missing number, return it. Yeah, that means false, right? Basically, yeah, I was not found in the array. Okay, not found means not found. It is not telling us about true or false, but yeah, if not found, then return that I. This is the brute force approach for the missing number in an array. Yeah, I hope we both understood this question, and we'll code this to understand it better. Thank you so much.